Hello students, welcome to the Click English channel. I'm Tutor Nick and this is my Better English course. In lesson 97 you will learn how to use the present continuous to talk about fixed arrangements. You will see how some verbs are normally followed by prepositions. Also, you will listen to the way words are linked in English speech. If you're ready, let's go. Some verbs are often followed by a particular preposition. It may be different in your language. So when you learn these verbs, note the preposition that follows each verb. Complete these sentences with a preposition from the list. Then listen and check.
I arrived in Paris on Friday night. I was very tired when I arrived at the hotel.
I hate waiting for people who are late.
What are you going to do at the weekend?
I don't know, it depends on the weather.
I'm sorry, but I really don't agree with you.
I asked for a chicken sandwich, but this is tuna.
Please listen to what I'm saying. Who's going to pay for the meal?
I need to speak to Martin about the meeting.
I don't spend much money on food.
Don't worry about the exam. It isn't very hard.
Do you believe in ghosts?
You're not listening. What are you thinking about?
What do you think of this painting?
I really like it. I think it's beautiful. Who does this bag belong to? Write down the missing prepositions. Read the information in the box. Now listen. Write the 6 sentences.
We arrived at the airport.
We arrived at the airport.
It depends on the time.
It depends on the time.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
What does she think of him?
What does she think of him?
Don't think about the past.
Don't think about the past.
How much did you spend on food?
How much did you spend on food? Listen to Morna and Jake. Hello?
Jake?
Hi, Morna.
Hi. Great to hear your voice. How are things?
Fine, fine. How was the journey? When did you arrive in the UK?
Last night. The journey was fine. I got a cheap flight with Alitalia, but it meant a long stopover in Rome. But I went on a guided tour and I had a great time.
That sounds like fun. What did you think of Rome?
Fantastic. I loved it. So when can we meet?
I'm afraid I'm really busy this week. The only possible day for me is Tuesday. I'm going to London from Wednesday to Friday.
Tuesday. Let me look at my calendar.
Wow, Morna, you put things in your calendar. You're much more organised than when we were going out.
Well, I'm better than I was, but I nearly lost my passport when I was in Rome. OK, Tuesday. I'm not free in the evening. I'm having dinner with Mark Taylor, my old professor. Do you remember him? It's at 7:30. I can't change that. How about lunch?
It depends on the time. A late lunch would be okay. Around 1:45?
The problem is I'm giving my talk at 2 and I'm having a breakfast meeting at 8:15 with some colleagues.
Well, morning coffee or tea in the afternoon then. What are you doing then?
Let's see. I'm going to talk about climate change at 4, so I think maybe morning coffee is best, and then we can try to arrange another time.
Okay, there's a nice coffee bar in the high street called the Grand Café. Meet there at 11?
Perfect. I'm really looking forward to it.
Me too. Bye. Listen and complete 5 extracts from the conversations between Morna and Jake. Do they all refer to the present or the future?
I'm going to London from Wednesday to Friday. I'm having dinner with Mark Taylor in the evening. I'm giving my talk at 2. Are you doing anything on Saturday?
I'm really looking forward to it. We often use the present continuous with a future meaning, especially for future arrangements, that is, for plans we have made at a fixed time or place in the future. Don't use the present simple for this.
I'm seeing an old friend tonight. She's arriving at lunchtime. She isn't leaving until Friday. They aren't coming to the party tomorrow.
What are you doing this evening? Is he meeting us at the restaurant? Write down the missing prepositions. Read the information in the box.
We arrived at the airport.
We arrived at the airport.
It depends on the time.
It depends on the time.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
What does she think of him?
What does she think of him?
Don't think about the past.
Don't think about the past.
How much did you spend on food?
How much did you spend on food? Complete 5 extracts from the conversations between Morna and Jake. Do they all refer to the present or the future?